What's going on, guys? Chris New in here, in the office, spun around on you guys real fast, right? Oh, don't let me start dancing. I don't got the music playing. Anyway, welcome back to Vampire Diaries, right? Vampire Diaries, where I express my thoughts, I express my feelings, I express a little bit of everything, so you guys get to grow with me in the journey and come along with me in the journey of becoming the super luxury real estate agent. Right? Let's do it. All right. So, what I wanted to touch on today was dedication. So, today I hired my first admin assistant, right? Hired my first admin assistant, and really proud of myself. This is something that I've really been fighting with day after day after day after day for months now, you know. Am I making the right decision? Am I going to bring in enough money to be able to afford this person? Are they going to be good for me? Are they going to be... Is this the right decision, right? Very insecure on that. Being honest with you guys. Got to be honest, you guys are my family. YouTube, right? So... I said, you know what, I'm gonna take that leap. You know, after all of the research that I've done, after all of the books I've read or listened to, all of the YouTube videos, all of the talking to other agents and brokers and things like that, the number one thing I keep hearing is, Christian, if you don't have an assistant, you are an assistant. Whoa. Had to let that marinate. If you don't have an assistant, you are an assistant. I don't like doing admin work. I don't like doing a bunch of the paperwork, launching the listings, like thinking about the marketing and everything like that. That's fun. I like doing that. But as far as putting the exclusive paperwork in and setting up to go here and here and here and here and here, that can be done by somebody else while I continue to get more business, right? That can be done by somebody else while I build the brand, I build relationships, I continue to prospect, I continue to follow up with my buyers, with my sellers, the renters that I do work with, everything, and it makes more money. So let's just say, number-wise, if it costs me $60,000 a year to make $300,000, that's a good investment, you know? And it's not costing me anything because it's not a cost, it's an investment. So, really proud of myself with that. New journey for me, being an employer. I've always had, for about a year and some change now, I have my own business, 2 Certified Estates LLC. So for me to actually go on a step of being an employer is great for me. It really came down to a point of how bad do you want it, right? And it's like nobody wants it as bad as me, period. Nobody. When I don't get the listing, it bothers me to my soul. When my conversion rate of cold calling to getting me a listing appointment isn't high, it bothers me. It's like, I said in the last Vampire Diaries that, I don't want to fail. I can't fail. My bosses won't allow me to fail. My boss is a Cadence and Melody Newton, my 2 beautiful daughters, at the time of this video. I can't fail. I can't let them down. So I want it bad, right? I gotta sell all of these properties. I gotta get on the phones. Nobody in my company is making as many cold calls as I am. And I'm not competing with anybody in my company. I'm competing with myself. And some people say that because it sounds cute. I'm saying it because it's a fact. I track all my numbers. So I'm looking at we're in July as of right now. So I'm looking at my July 2019 numbers and saying I gotta do better than that. As far as cold calling, as far as listing appointments, as far as listings, as far as closings. That's what I'm looking at. I gotta be a better Christian this year than I was last year, right? I gotta be a better Christian today than I was yesterday. So now that's why you see me doing the YouTube, so I can reach more people, so I can talk to more people, I can advertise to more people, I can add more value to my clients. I can help more people. Because maybe somebody in another state is going to see this and say, you know what? I like his attitude. I like his energy. I like his passion. I can feel his determination. I can hear it in his voice. I can see it in his eyes that he wants this. Let me give him a call. Right? I talked to other brokers. I talked to other agents. I had a goal to listen to 50 audio books by the end of the year. I reached that before the middle of the year. Tons of knowledge here. It's just time for execution. Most listens in my company. I'm not just saying it because it's 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, because I have more than that. But the most listens in my company, and I need to have more. I need to sell more. With all the listings that I have, all the prospecting that I'm doing, all of the selling I'm doing, I still feel like I'm not doing enough. Therefore, let me hire an assistant, because the time it's taking me to put this listing into the system and syndicate it everywhere, I could be helping other people. I could be getting back to my sellers faster. I can be getting back to my buyers faster, the renters faster. I could be getting back to everybody faster. It's gonna make me more efficient. Nobody wants it as bad as I do. So when a seller see this and a buyer see this, they're gonna know, because it's like, I'm already going in with the mentality I'm swinging a bat. I'm not gonna let anybody take advantage of my sellers, anybody take advantage of my buyers, my renters, my team, me. Can't happen. Cannot happen. 1,000,000% unacceptable. 1,000,000% unacceptable. Just got another listing a few days ago. And that's not enough. Everybody's proud. Christian, Jackie's my team member. She's my partner. Sorry, not team member, she's my partner. The Newton Cruz team. Christian Newton, Jackie Cruz, she's my partner. Please excuse that. You guys have all these listings. You guys have this. You guys are doing great. You guys are boom, 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 boom. Thank you. We appreciate it. But it's not enough, because we need more. We need more. So now we're bringing in a support team. And once the business gets too much, we bring in somebody else. And there's somebody else on top of that. My goal is to build a power team of at least 20 agents by the end of the year. Which means what? I'm going to have more than one admin assistant. You know? My goal is to be in the same mentions as the Steve Golds. Excuse me, the Ryan Serhants. All of this. And it's gonna take time. It is. It's gonna take time. But I'm gonna do it my way, in a fashion that works for me. I'm gonna help as many people as I can. You know why? Because even they don't want it as bad as I do. Don't. They don't. Not hungry as I am. For me to listen to over 200 hours, because I do everything in audiobook because I'm always on the move, right? For me to listen to over 200 hours of information in less than 6 months shows a whole different level of dedication to get this thing right. I'm not going to be part of that 88% that failed. Can't be. How I'm going to tell my daughters, girls, I'm sorry, daddy had to go back to a 9 to 5 because daddy failed. How am I look? What am I going to tell my daughters? I'm going to tell them, don't give up. I'm going to tell them, you know, you can do anything you put your mind to, but yet I gave up. I know I touched on this in the last one, but this is how bad I want it. Nobody wants it as bad as I do, because I don't want to let my daughters down. When this market opens back up, believe me, it's going to be a whole different monster that, what? If I'm out getting business and prospecting business now, trying to help people now, in the office every day now, how you think it's going to be when it open back up? I'm not playing with nobody. And I'm not going to be the regular blogger, the regular real estate blogger that's going to say, this is how you do this and this is how you do that. No, maybe I might have blogs that touch on that here and there, but I want you guys to see who I really am, because this is who you guys are going to be doing business with. Somebody that's passionate, determined, honest. This is who I really am. I need this. Therefore, I'm going to get it. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys. This has been another episode of the Vampire Diaries. Talk to you soon.